heart-shaped resin mold, and then I dump the resin over top, and I make her a keychain.
Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. I don't.
Oh, that's a cute idea.
Yeah, it takes like a day to cure, and then she gets to keep it. Oh yeah. Did you see those lumberjack looking place with like a red and black checkered vest? It's called the Monkey Brothers or the Shan Brothers. Kylie was the better person. She gets him his birthday, and she reached out and not speaking since he crushed her. I hope it's getting better. She said happy birthday and good luck tonight. No, you have them. You said you're taking them backstage. You have the whole Walmart bag. I don't know what you did with it though.
He dumped them in Kylie's bag.
No, those were Kylie's. Your Walmart bag. Do I have the snacks? No, I gave you.
Aren't you in charge?
You wanted red velvet chocolate chip cookies and nerd cookies. Yeah. No different than I guess I do to my girls. So just one more tag along. Uh-huh. There might be more in there. I don't know, Mama. Did you see my little ad for Kylie Day? Put an ad in by Kylie. I don't know where it is. I wanted to write something super clever, but Lexi told me it was stupid and to just wish her good luck. Yeah. I know. I don't know. Probably in the back. Right there.
You could have added me.
I think that is. I wouldn't have even added Lexi, but she was the one that told me what to say, and she's like, I was like, where's Lexi's $25?
Memo just said, "Ding."
Right. Next year. Next year, Mom. I'll add you in.
Right, you just better hope it ain't in there with the
Oh my God, Mom, that's terrible. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna put an ad she has the T-shirt. Right before they were getting ready to perform it, COVID hit and shut the school down, so they never got to do it.
Okay, because I know,
Yeah, they never got to perform it.
I know Beauty and the Beast was song.
Like literally, they practiced for 6-7 weeks, and 2 days before they were to show it, COVID hit and shut everything down. So she never got to perform that one.
He was singing in there. Jack Leffert. Kylie's super, super dramatic, so when this ends tonight, she's gonna bawl like everybody's dying. And I'm talking like,
Hale said he teared up last night.
I know, I was like, oh, that's so cute. She's like,
He was telling me about the story. And then he told me, he said, Wiley got really upset.
she's like, you work with these people for weeks and weeks and weeks, and you really get such close friendships.
Right.
And a lot of them are seniors that I'll never get to work with again. She's like, and that just kills me. And I was like, yeah, she's super emotional to begin with. Things like this put her over the edge.
Yeah.
But Kale can't wait to save the day. Because now that, like yesterday, he got to be behind the set, like fixing the lights and solving all the problems. Now today they have him back there. She's like, at the end, she's gonna be crying, and I'm gonna have to run back there to be with her.
Oh, maybe Kale will run too.
That's what he said. He's going to run. I'm gonna run and save the day.
I just asked him today. I said, hey, Miss me here. I said, I'm going to have to start sending grocery money.
I McDonald's chicken nuggets, plain baked chicken for the side of ranch, pizza from anywhere. I can make him a grilled cheese if I use Holy Jack, so I always have Holy Jack in my house now. Kraft mac and cheese, so it's gotta be Kraft.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to tonight's performance of Seussical the Musical. In preparation for this evening's show and out of respect for our performers, we ask that you please turn off or silence any electronic devices and refrain from flash photography throughout the duration of the show. We also ask that you and your belongings remain clear of the aisles as performers will be moving through the auditorium throughout the performance. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy Seussical the Musical.
Now that is a very unusual hat. I wonder what's under a hat such as that. It could be the creature they call the Gazette, who balances things on its head because it's flat. Or a stripe-loving pipester from Upper Mount Bat. Or sort of a, kind of a hat-wearing
Cat? I can see you got quite a mind for your age. Why, one thinking you dragged me right onto the stage. Now I'm here. There's no telling what may ensue with a cat such as me and a thinker like you. Oh, the things you can think. Oh, the things you can think if you're willing to try. Think invisible ink or a gink with a stink or stare to the sky. If you open your mind, oh, the things you will find lining up to get loose. Oh, the things you can think when you think about Seuss. Seuss. Seuss.
Seuss, 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 Seuss. Oh, the things you can think, any thinker who thinks can come up with a few.
all the things you can think.
Think a trip on a ship, to the Vipper of Vip, or to Salisalu.
Make a beautiful schlop.
With a cherry on top.
You don't need an excuse
All the things you can think.
when you think about Seuss, 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 Seuss.
Think
Of an elephant up in a tree.
Think
Of a person too tiny to see.
Think
of a bird with a one-feathered tail.
Going on adventure down a dangerous trail.
Think
Think of a bird who flies off on a spree.
Think
Of a kangaroo sour as can be.
Think of a general crazy for war. Think of something horrible and hairy.
Something sinister and scary that you never dared to think of before. Think of nobody here, and the feeling of fear, and the darkness of night. Ooh, all alone in your room, as you're facing your doom.
Think a glimmer of light.
Ah,
But I hope you're prepared to be scareder than scared.
'cause this ain't Mother Goose.
Danger's right on the brink.
When you think about Seuss, 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 Seuss.
An unusual story will soon be unfurled of an elephant trying to save a small world. And a boy from that world who sinks just like you.
Just think.
From the planet of who?
And the smallest of small.
To the jungle of Noel.
And the largest of all.
You think and 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 think. Just think! Oh, the things you can think. Think and wonder and dream far and wide as you dare.
All the things you can think.
When your things have run dry, in the blink of an eye, there's another think there. If you open your mind, oh, the things you will find, lining up to get loose. Oh, the things you can think,
All the things you can think.
oh, the things you can think, all the things you can think, all the things you can think, when you think about Seuss, when you think about Seuss, when you think about Seuss, 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 Seuss,
Our story begins with an unusual sound. The drums of a jungle beginning to pound. Now, imagine a sky.
I'll imagine bright blue
It's the jungle of Noel.
near the river Waloo. Wada, wada, da, wada,
Now think of an elephant lumbering through.
wada, wada, da, Horton.
Yes, Horton.
Horton, here's a who.
In the jungle of Nool, in the heat of the day, in the cool by the pool, he was splashing, enjoying the jungle's great joys when Horton the elephant,
Horton the elephant.
Horton the elephant heard a small noise.
Oh!
Horton stopped splashing, he looked toward the sound.
That's funny,
Thought Horton,
there's no one around.
then he heard it again, just a very faint yell.
As if some tiny person were calling for help.
Help! Help!
I'll help you.
Said Horton,
But who are you and where?
he looked and he looked, he could see nothing there.
But a small speck of dust blowing past through the air. I say, how confusing. I've never heard tell of a small speck of dust that is able to yell. You know what I think? I think there must be some person down on that small speck of dust. Some small little person shaking with fear. They'll blow into the pool. They have no way to steer. He's alone in the universe. I'll just have to save them because after all, a person's a person no matter how small. A person's a person no matter how small.
So gently and using the greatest of care, the elephant stretched his great trunk through the air, and he lifted the dust speck and carried it over and placed it down
Safe.
on a very soft clover.
Humph the voice. 'Twas a sour kangaroo, and the young kangaroo in her pouch said, "Humph!" Two. Why, that speck is as small as a head of a pin. A person on that, why, there never has been. Whew. You're the biggest blame fool in the jungle of Nool, and I don't care who I tell. The biggest blame fool in the jungle of Nool, and I think so as well. Maybe I'm nasty, maybe I'm cruel, but you're the biggest blame fool in the jungle of Nool.
Please believe me, I tell you sincerely, my ears are quite keen and I heard him quite clearly. There's a person down here on this speck, and what's more, quite likely there's two, maybe three, even four.
That's a voice.
Ha, like some others. Ha, ha, ha.
But the Wickersham brothers.
Oh, he's the biggest blame fool in the jungle of Nool, and monkeys like us should know.
No, no, no,
We Stepping out on a limb, looking down on him, and he's fat, he's dumb, he's slow. Elephant ain't too swift as a rule, but he's the biggest playing fool in the jungle of Nool. He's talking to a speck, talking to a speck, a dust playing fool in the jungle of Nool. Talking to a speck, talking to a speck, a dust playing fool in the jungle of Nool.
R-E-S-P-C-K. Oh, please take that speck away.
Did you hear, did you hear, did you hear?
Through the jungle, the news quickly flew.
Did you hear, did you hear, did you hear?
Talks to a dust speck.
It's on Channel 2.
Our topic today is psychic elephants who hear voices. What do you think, folks? Is this elephant off his trunk? What do you think? Okay. We'll be right back after Speck Clover Dust Neighbor who? Nothing. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Biggest playing fool in the jungle of Nool.
I'm Gertrude McFuzz, and I live right next door. He's never done anything crazy before.
Biggest playing fool in the jungle of Nool.
He's always been friendly and loyal and kind. I just don't believe Horton's out of his mind.
Did you hear, did you hear, did you hear?
I'm Maisie LaBird, and I live in that tree.
Did you hear, did you hear, did you hear?
Enough about Horton. Let's talk about me.
Let's talk about me.
Talking to a speck, talking to a speck, a dust playing fool in the jungle.
Just a fool.
Talking to a speck, talking to a speck, a dust playing fool in the jungle of Nool.
I'll just have to save them because after all, a person's a person, no matter how small. A person's a person, no matter how.
Biggest playing fool in the jungle of Nool. He's the worst we ever saw. Telling lies, making jokes, it's an elephant hoax. Brother, that's against the law. Breaking up peace, creating a fuss.
Somebody's thinking different than us.
Biggest playing fool in the jungle of Nool, Nool, Nool. In the jungle of Nool, Nool, Nool. In the jungle of Nool, Nool, Nool.
Wada, wada, wada.
Better look out, better look out.
Wada, wada.
Better look out.
Wada, someone's gonna get you. Wada, wada.
Better look out,
Wada.
better look out.
Wada, wada.
Better look out,
Wada.
better look out.
On the 15th of May, Miss Gertrude McFuzz discovered how truly unique Horton was. But she knew to approach him would probably fail, 'cause who'd notice a bird with a one-feather tail?
Help! Help!
Then the voice came again, calling over and over. So he tried to think what could be down on that clover.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone down there?
Well, we're who's here, we are who's here, smaller than the eye can see. It's true, sir, we're who's who, sir, I'm a who and so is she. We're tiny little people blowing by in the air, wondering how and why. Here on Who, the tiniest planet in the sky. A lot, who, who. A lot, who. A lot, who, who. A lot. We're who's here, win or lose here, struggling to stay alive. Each gust propels shells are dust. Oh, how the heck do who survive? At any given moment we could crash or be drowned into the ground. Oh my, here on who? The tiniest planet in the sky.
I'm the mayor.
I'm his wife. Just imagine the Who's unusual life. Picture the tiniest houses and grocery stores. Ooh. Tiny umbrellas that drip on the tiniest floors. Ooh. The tiniest tunnels and tiniest streets. Miniature buses with miniature seats. Miniature buildings with miniature windows and doors.
No smaller town than yours.
Got a marching band that is small but grand. Oh, you ought to hear them wail. Every Christmas time, without fail, Mr. Grinch presents his Christmas tale.
I reenact my Christmas tale. Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot, but the Grinch who lived just north of Whoville, well, he did not.
Imagine a place that is tidy and totally clean. Ooh.
Where even a Grinch would
Ooh. You think that it's heaven on earth, yes you do. But heaven on earth isn't heaven on who. Troubles on who are the biggest that you've ever seen. We're on the brink of a war, they say we're going to war, and oh my! 'Cause if we do, then here on who, well, you can kiss who the goodbye. Our skies are unbearably dark, and war is unbearably near. And that's not the end of our troubles here. For on the other side of town, the truffula trees were all cut down. They once stood tall in all their glory, but that's another story. So here on who we live in fear, we're drifting through space and cannot steer, a troubled and a tiny land. Our future's in your hands. It's up to you, sir. Please help. Who, sir? You're the only one who hears. You must, sir, save our dust, sir, now that we have reached your ears. We're tiny little people saying thanks in advance, hoping perchance you'll try. Here on who, the tiniest planet in the sky.
I won't let you down. No, I won't let you fall. A person's a person, no matter how small. A person's a person, no matter how small.
An invisible world. Amazing but true. We'll leave Horton to listen, and we'll zoom in on who. But guess who enters the story now?
Who?
You.
Meet a tiny Who family on a small rainy day.
Mom and Dad are just home from the Who PTA.
And here's their son, JoJo.
In trouble again.
'Cause his things take him places where no one has been.
I'm the mayor of Who. Why, I've just been elected, and upright behavior is thus forth expected.
But we've just had a talk with your teachers today, and they didn't have one single good thing to say.
You invent new things that defy all description.
You gave Miss O'Dooley a nervous conniption.
Your things have disrupted all of your classes and made Mrs. McElwho drop her new glasses. You're suspended. Yes, that's what they said. What on who has gone into your head? Now Horton has found us and we're safe on the clover. But clearly our troubles are far, far from over.
We don't mean to scold you. We love you. Oh, yes, dear. But couldn't you try thinking just a bit less, dear?
Stop telling such outlandish tales.
Stop turning minnows into whales.
Now take your bath and go to bed. And think some normal things instead.
You just got me in trouble. Get out. Go away.
All right, I'll be going. But first, let me say.
No.
Oh, the things you can think.
Stop.
Oh, the things you can think.
Be
As
quiet.
you splash and you splish.
I'm not listening.
As you sit there and scrub, have a think in that tub. Think of water and fish.
Fish?
Think of pipes on the floor leading off to the shore where the water is cool. Soon your tub's not a tub.
It's McGilligan's pool. This might be a pool like I've read of in books, connected to one of those underground brooks, an underground river that starts here and flows right under the bathtub, and then who knows, it's possible. Anything's possible. It might go along down where no one can see, right under State Highway 203, right under the wagons, right under the toes of Mrs. Ambroso, who's hanging out close. It's possible. Anything's possible. It's possible. Anything's possible. This might be a river, now mightn't it be, connecting McGilligan's pool with the sea? And maybe some fish might be swimming toward me. It's possible, it's possible. It's possible, it's possible. Oh, the sea is so full of a number of fish. If a fellow is patient, he might get his wish. And that's why I think that I'm not such a fool when I sit here and fish in McGilligan's pool. It's possible. Anything's possible. It's possible. Anything's possible. It's possible. Anything, anything, anything.
Jojo, the tub's overflowed on the floor. The water's running right under the door.
The ceiling is peeling. You flooded the den. Oh, Jojo, I think you've been thinking again.
I say this with firmness and terrible sorrow. Young man, we will deal with you come tomorrow.
I still think that I'm not such a fool when I sit here and fish in McGallagher's pool.
It's possible.
Anything's possible.
He was Mommy's little boy.
He was Daddy's little man.
He was never any trouble till this thinking thing began.
We must both lay down the law.
Will he hate us?
Maybe so. Oh, where are the instructions on how to raise a child? Who has the instructions on how to raise a child? Who has all the answers?
I don't know. Does your child give you troubles? Do his grades keep on shrinking?
Does he drive teachers wild with his uncontrolled thinking? As a parent, are you overwhelmed?
Insecure? The help that you seek is inside this brochure.
It's 9, sun, rise and shine, sun. It's a very special day.
Get dressed, dear. Look your best, dear. Soon you will be on your way.
Now here's your pencil.
Here are your mittens. Here's your sword.
My sword?
I'm General Genghis Khan Schmitz. I scare children out of their wits. But you'll see at a glance that my school is the answer for shirkers and dreamers and twits. And in this case, I'd say the shoe fits. 10 hearts, feet together, chin up, eyes on the prize, parade march. Military Academy is the place where he should be sent. We'll drill the silliness from his head. I'm sure we'll make a dent. We'll teach him fighting and left and riding until he's muscled and tan. On to the re. He's pathetic. On to the re. Unathletic. On to the re. But I'm betting we can. The military, that's what makes a boy a man. Look at these boys. You would not. Just a few short months ago, this one hummed in the shower, and this one couldn't color within the lines. Oh, and this one actually had an opinion. Our boys believe in the rights of every who to eat their bread, butter side up. One thing we trust on this fragile speck of dust is eating bread, butter side up.
Butter side up?
And that's for those who like their butter down. We'll go to war and run them out of town. One, two, three. We enlist them in our system, and boys soon see nothing's easier than a military that's a makes a boy a man. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam. I am. Sound off! Sound off! I do not like green eggs and ham.
I've been guarding this clover for over a week, getting laughed at for thinking a dust speck could speak. Well, let them all laugh. I'll try not to mind, for I have found something that they'll never find. There are secrets on a leaf, in the water, in the air, hidden planets, tiny worlds, all invisible. Not a person seems to know, not a person seems to care. There is no one who believes a thing I say. Well, I'm fairly certain at one time or other, great thinkers all feel this way. I'm alone in the universe, so alone in the universe. I found magic, but they don't see it. They all call me a lunatic. Okay, call me a lunatic. If I stand on my own, so be it. 'Cause I have wings, yes, I can fly around the moon and far beyond the sky. And someday soon you will hear my plea. One small voice in the universe, one true friend in the universe. Please believe in me.
I'm alone in the universe, so alone in the universe. My own planets and stars are glowing.
Alone in the universe.
No one notices anything. Not one person is listening. They don't have any way of knowing.
Nobody knows that I have wings.
I have wings.
Yes, I can fly.
I can
around
fly
the moon and far beyond
the sky. Well, someday soon you will hear my plea.
One small voice in the universe.
One true friend in the universe. Please believe in me.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Who's there?
It's me, Jojo, the mayor's son.
Well, I'm Horton, the elephant.
Are you real, or are you just a very large think?
Oh, I'm real, all right. I would state that in ink.
Well, in my thinks, I imagine a lot of strange things, and I go to strange places, as if I had wings. I love a good think.
Well, for me, that goes double.
But sometimes my thinks are what get me in trouble.
Jojo, when you think, do you dream?
In bright colors!
Me too. And I go to strange places like Seussical.
Horton, when you think, do you think you could fly to the stars?
Oh, Jojo, no one else could have thinks such as ours. Yes, I have wings.
I have wings.
And I can fly.
I can fly
around the moon and far beyond
the sky.
You called my name and you set me free. One small voice in the universe.
One true friend in the universe. Please believe in me.
Good night, Jojo.
Good night, Horton. See you in Seussical.
Wake up! The scene's over. There's more to be heard. There goes our hero. Now who enters?
The bird.
Love song for Horton, number 484. Da-doo, da-doo, da-doo. There once was a girl bird named Gertrude McFuzz, and she had the smallest plain tail ever was. One droopy droop feather, that's all that she had. And oh, that one feather made Gertrude so sad. She curled it, she dyed it, she gave it a puff. She decked it with flowers, but it wasn't enough. For no matter what, it just was what it was. A tale that simply wasn't meant to catch the eye of an elephant. The one feather tale of Miss Gertrude McFuzz. Poor little Gertrude. A sorry sight. Well, I'm gonna take you under my wing and baby, you'll be all right. I was once a plain little bird like you, kid. One pathetic feather was all I grew. I had nothing show-offish, was a plain bird to do, and there's certainly nothing show-offish on you.
Thank you, Macy.
Then I made a plan for my self-improvement. No more crumbs, I vowed I would have the cake. Yes, I went to the doctor.
Dr. Dake by the lake.
And he told me what sort of a pill I should take. Now I'm amazing, Macy, as feathered as feather can be now. Amazing, Macy, it was all for sale.
Amazing, Macy.
The birds are all whistling at me now.
Amazing, Macy.
Baby, that's my tale.
High or low,
Gee, it's fabulous.
watch her go.
Gee, I'm envious.
To and fro, Maisie's fabulous tale.
I wish I had one like it.
Left and right,
Best I've ever seen.
day or night.
Kid, you're turning green.
What a sight, Maisie's fabulous tale.
Get those pills.
Get the pills.
And you could have frills.
Frills, your Horton is certain to see. And you can be amazing.
Well, almost. As amazing as me.
So I flew to the doctor named Dake, whose office was high in a tree by the lake. And I cried, Mr. Doctor, oh please do you know of some kind of pill that will make my tail grow?
Oh, Dot said the doctor says talking's too absurd. Little tail is just right for your kind of bird.
Huh?
In other words, your tail is just right for your kind of bird.
Then Gertrude had tantrums. She raised such a din that finally the doctor just had to give in.
All right already! Bring in the pillberry bush.
Gulp. 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 What was that? Something's itching me. What was that? Something's twitching me. What was that? Are those feathers I see? I think my tail's beginning. Oh my word, this is wonderful. Second, third, wow, I'm colorful. What a bird I'm beginning to be. Amazing Gertrude.
Just look at the tail, she is sporting.
Amazing Gertrude. Thank you, Dr. Dake.
Thanks, Doc.
Amazing Gertrude. And finally, I'll impress Horton. Amazing Gertrude. One more pill, do good, yes it will. One more pill.
She'll have the biggest tail. She'll have the biggest tail.
I'll have the biggest tail. The biggest tail of all.
So Gertrude's real happy. Her tail's nice and long.
Kid, fasten your seatbelt, because here's where things go wrong. Yeah.
There's a rustle in the bushes. There's a tremble in the trees. Hear it like a whisper, smell it on the summer breeze. Something big is getting nearer. Something big is coming through. Got some monkey business, that's what we intend to do. Come on, we got a monkey around. Come on, we got a monkey around. Come on, we got a monkey. Ooh, we got a monkey around.
The Wickershams. Hello.
Bigger than a bread ball.
It's wider than a whale. Peanut butter breath and scared to death from head to tail. So you're still talking to dust. Oh, that's hot.
A dust bag full of who's or not.
There aren't any who's. Why? I don't hear a sound. Come on, we got a monkey around.
Hey, wait! Give that back!
Up out of the jungle, up into the sky, up over the mountains, 10,000 feet high, then down from the mountains and into the news. When Horton the elephant, chasing the who's, chasing the who's, chasing the who's.
This is Cat in the Hat, live from Sky Camp 5. Folks, the jungle will know it's one heck of a ride, because we got monkeys backed up to the 302, so I better find alternate routes if I were you.
Then over the desert of trees, and into the forest with thousands of trees, past niches on beaches and sour kangaroos. When Horton the elephant, chasing the who's, chasing the who's.
Still chasing your dust? Why, it's safe as can be.
We're monkeys. Us? Or don't you agree?
Well, just sure, we're handing it off to a black-bottom eagle named Black.
On that late afternoon, far into the night, that black-bottom bird flapped his wings in fast flight, and he paid no attention to Horton's loud call.
person's a person, no matter how small.
Whoa! We're who's here, we are who's here, please don't let us fall. We're who's here, we could bruise here, helpless, weak and small. Trouble on who? That black-bottomed eagle was cruel as could be.
'Cause it's 6:56, Vladikov dropped it, tumbling down, and nobody stopped it. Head over heels, 100 miles down, went the poor little Who's and their whole tiny town. Ah!
When the news is all bad, when you're sour and blue, when you start to get mad, you should do what I do.
Whoa!
Tell yourself how lucky you are. When your life's going wrong, when the fates are unkind, when you're limping along and get kicked from behind. Ooh, tell yourself how lucky you are.
Whoa!
Why decry a cloudy sky, an empty purse, a crazy universe? My philosophy is simply things could be worse. Ah! So be happy you're here, think of life as a thrill, and if worse comes to worse, as we all know it will, thank your lucky star you've gotten this far. We're here in this beautiful theater, and you're in the first row. How lucky to be in the theater, more lucky than you know. You could have the luck of our hero, whose luck has been running low. For certain, curtain. Oops!
Oh no!
How lucky you are! How lucky you are!
That bird dropped that clover somewhere inside of a great field of clovers, over 100 miles wide. I'll find it. I'll find it. I'll find it or bust. I'll find my poor Who's stuck on their small speck of dust. Yes, clover by clover by clover, with care, I'll listen and I'll call. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there?
It's taken all my courage to approach you, not to mention all my stamina to follow you across the hills and deserts, but I feel as if I'm ready to confess to you the feelings that I've hidden with great diligence and labor behind the facade of your odd little next-door neighbor. My eyes are too small. I have very large feet. And I'm not very proud of my pitiful tweet. But I've now got a tale that is something to see.
102, 103.
Oh, notice me, Horton, feather by feather. This is your next door neighbor calling. Notice me, Horton, Horton together. We could be great. Oh, notice me, Horton. Put down the clover. This is your next door neighbor calling. There's a new leaf. Your neighbor's turned over.
Over and over, clover by clover. I was just a one to believe in and to be there for.
I will not give up hope. I was hooked from the start when I noticed your kind and your powerful heart. So notice me, Horton.
The world could be something new.
Notice me, Horton.
If they noticed a thing or two.
Notice me, Horton.
The way I notice you. $2,999,999. It's hopeless.
You said it, kid.
What? Who's there?
It's me, Maisie. Up here.
Maisie, are you on a nest?
Yeah, you want to make something of it?
No, I just never thought I'd see you on a nest.
Neither did I, Hort. Neither did I. Da 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 da. I was down in Fort Worth, just a girl on the wing, when I met Tweed McFirth. Oh, could that night I'll sing? Tell yourself how lucky you are.
How lucky you are.
We spent 3 weeks of bliss, then the usual seg. He flew off to San Juan, leaving me with this egg. Tell yourself how lucky you are.
How lucky you are.
Now I'm bored and I'm cranky and tired, sitting day after day. Who knew so much work was required? I'd much rather play. I need a vacation, I'm due for some rest. Hey, Horton, would you maybe like to sit on my nest?
Why, Maisie, an elephant on a nest? Of all silly things. I haven't got feathers, I haven't got wings, and besides, Maisie, I'm here in a search. I just couldn't leave my poor who's out in the lurch.
Oh, I won't be gone long, kid. I give you my word. I'll hurry right back, 'cause I'm that sort of bird. Oh, Horton, I promise I'll fly back real soon. I'd only be gone for, say, 1 afternoon.
Well, we all need vacations. All right, go on, take it. I'll sit on your egg and I'll try not to break it, but please hurry back. 1 hour, maybe 2. I have to find JoJo. I've got to save who?
Hit it, cat. Thanks a million. So long, toodaloo.
Carefully, tenderly, gently he crept up the trunk to the nest where the little egg slept. And Horton the elephant smiled.
And that's that.
And he sat and he sat and he sat and he sat. He sat all that day and he kept the egg warm. And he sat all that night through a terrible storm. Ooh, ah.
I'm cold and I'm wet and I'm catching the flu. Oh, Maisie, please hurry. I've got to save who? Oh, Maisie, please hurry. I've got to save who?
Horton, I brought you a scarf.
Gertrude, have you heard anything from Maisie?
She sent a card from Palm Beach.
Palm Beach? Oh, what if she never comes back?
Don't worry, she will. Horton, notice any different?
Yeah, it's getting colder outside.
Then came the winter, the snow and the sleet, and icicles fall from his trunk and his feet. Ooh.
I meant what I said. I said what I meant. An elephant's faithful, 100%. I couldn't say no when I heard Maisie beg. Now I'm stuck between a dust speck and an incubating egg. What? Hunters, help! Somebody help! Help!
Horton! Horton!
When your life's going wrong and you're wondering why,
When your tail is so long, you're unable to fly.
tell yourself how lucky you are.
When you land with a thud and you're bumped and you're bruised
And you're trapped.
And you're grounded
and lost and confused,
Tell yourself how lucky you are.
why rehash a nasty crash? Why call a hearse or curse the universe? My philosophy is simply
Things could be worse.
So be happy you're here, think of life as a thrill, and if worse comes to worse, as we all know it will, thank your lucky star you've gotten this far.
It's time for a brief intermission.
Which means Act 1 is through.
So go have a nice intermission. The lobby's a real zoo. But we gotta clean up the stage and get ready to play Act 2.
So tell yourself how lucky you are. How lucky, how lucky, 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 how lucky you.
How lucky you are! Like last time, when I pick a number out of here and you have that number, you win these prizes.
Scooch down a little bit.
What?
Scooch down a little bit.
Okay. So, can everyone be quiet? I'll read the first number for number 1. These peppermints.
And something Pizza Hut related.
Pizza Hut related, yeah. They're good mints. Okay, first number is 477684. I'll repeat it again. 477684. Any winners?
I'm coming.
Over there.
Don't you worry.
My finger is coming to get those gift for you. That was really.
There you go. Nepotism.
I dropped it back in.
For number 7, this one is a bunch of colorful things. All right. The number is 490928. I'll repeat it. 490928. One last time. 490928.
Any winners? I guess it's somebody else's then. I'm just kidding.
All right, we will redraw. So, this one is 491133. All right.
Oh, we got one. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
This is a fish. Alrighty. The number is 490955. Again, 490955.
Oh, there's it.
Didn't you run it? I don't trust myself.
I think he's coming down. Congratulations. Whoever won the fish.
Ooh, food. All right.
What? Oh,
You're going to
wow.
be lucky to eat this.
That's really good.
All right. The number for this cinnamon toast thing, I see some things in there. 490877. Four 90877.
Hey.
I don't know what this is. It's a bunch of black
Mr.
stuff.
Mayor. You gotta know
Oh,
what
it
you
was
think.
backwards. All right. Ooh, it looks pretty cool. Let's see what it is. Whoever won this is 490302. Ooh, right back there. Oh, no, it was not. Ooh, liar. Bad.
Liar,
Bad.
liar, liar. Oh, it's
Ooh,
right,
right in the
there.
front.
That's not a long way to go.
You're a good person. Thank you.
You're good. Whoever that was over there was a bad person.
Oh, there's not many tickets for this piece of chocolate.
Don't lie. That's not good.
All right. It's a nice chocolate cat. Well, kind of.
That's not a
Well,
cat. That's
It's
not
a
me.
cat bunny.
It's a cat bunny.
All
That's
right.
better.
The winner is 490802. The winner is 490802.
Oh, there we go. We got a winner over there. Winner.
Whoever wins this one's gonna be lucky. I tell you.
Wait, what?
Who's it gonna be?
Oh, is she? I gotta look down to see this. Oh, I almost tripped. I ain't look down to see this.
The one she ate, this one.
Thank you very much. The winner of this gets to have a nice photo with this lovely young woman. All right. The winner is 490804. $490,804. No one wants a picture with a baby. Ooh, right there. You get to have this picture after the finale. Alrighty.
Wait, was that for that or was it for this?
This is a cool lamp. The missus really wants this one. All right. The winner is 490603. Again, it is 490603. One last time, the winner of this really awesome lamp is 490603. What's over there? Oh, I'm blind. I need my, stronger glasses for this. Just littered. You just broke a law in Whoville. Ooh, this is a cool handbag. It's quite lovely. All right, the winner is 490496. The winner is 490496. Am I blind again? 490496. All right, it looks like this is going to be another redraw. The new winner is 490903. $490,903. That seems like it's it. Enjoy the rest of the show, everybody.
news! Oh. No. I know that, but oh. Go ahead. Gosh. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. Without further ado, presenting
Wait! What happens to Horton? Does Horton get free? Does Horton find JoJo?
There's no guarantee.
Will the egg be okay?
Well, I'll give you a clue. When Act 1 is done, what happens?
Act 2.
When we last saw our hero, he was hopelessly trapped.
Shoot if you must. I won't run away. No matter what happens, I said I would stay.
The Who's had all crashed, and their whole town was scrapped.
We're lost in the clover. We need to be found. Sir, why do we just keep on marching around?
And poor Gertrude was hopeless. I think you know why. Her tail is so long that she can no longer fly.
Horton! Horton!
So our story resumes on a terrible day as Horton gets carried away.
Up out of the jungle, up into the sky, up over the mountains,
10,000 feet high.
then down from the mountains and down to the sea.
Went Horton the elephant, egg nest and tree.
Egg nest and tree.
Egg nest and tree.
They
Loaded the wagon right onto a ship, out over the ocean, and ooh, what a trip! Rolling and tossing, and sick as could be. Just a seasick elephant, egg nest and tree. Egg nest and tree.
After bobbing around for 2 weeks like a cork,
Egg nest and tree.
they landed at last in the town of New York.
Egg nest and tree.
He was wet, he was tired, and hungry and cold.
Egg nest and tree.
Then Horton was taken to auction.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Seussical. Our first item up to bid is Lot 39, a pendulous pachyderm on egg nest and tree. The bidding will begin at $10,000. Do I hear 10,000? Okay, what? 10, oh my gosh. 11 million, okay. 12 million. 12, what, is that even possible? 4, oh my goodness. 1,000 million, what's that in digits? Okay, 2,000 million. We are keeping it. Going once, going twice. Sold to the man with sideburns and the crazy black, oh. Sorry, madam. Sold to the man from the circus.
Egg nest and tree.
Ladies and gentlemen, children and creatures, the smallest of the small and the tallest of the tall. Come old and young, come one and all. It's the Circus McGurkus, the world's greatest show on the face of the earth or wherever you go. The Circus McGurkus in town for 1 week. Each marvelous marvel is 10 cents a peek. Oh, the sights that you'll see, why our big top is packed. and there's no telling where we may find our next act. And now for you folks, for the first time on Mew, from the jungle of Newell, near the river Waloo, a pendulous pachyderm. Wait, could it be? Who sits on an egg in a nest in a tree? Come see the monstrosities, real curiosities. Go where you never have been. The Circus McGurkus. The Circus McGurkus. The Circus McGurkus. Come on in. Come on in. Kalamazoo! Shark River Hills! Pittsburgh! Dubuque! Somerset!
When you're jouncing along on a road full of ruts, when you're jeered by a throng while performing for nuts, tell yourself how lucky you are. There's a crink in your tail and a cramp in your toes. You're on who knows what road, and where who is who knows. Tell yourself how lucky you are. I'm worried for JoJo and all of the rest. They're lost on the clover, I'm stuck on a nest. But I'll sit here and think, cause what else can I do? Oh Maisie, please find me, vacation is through. Oh Maisie, please find me, I've got to save who?
Our beach!
When you're down in Palm Beach with a breeze in your hair and you don't have an egg or a nest or a care, tell yourself how lucky you are.
How lucky you are.
When it's day after beautiful day, you'll be lazing away by the sea with Jose. Tell yourself how lucky you are.
How lucky you are.
Still, I'm bored and I'm cranky and tired, sitting day after day. Who knew so much work was required for nothing but play? I need something different, I crave something new. Hey, maybe you can think of something different to do. A circus? I love a show. I think I'll go. Good gracious. I've seen you before. Now let's see.
Maisie, it's me! Horton? I've sat on your egg for 51 weeks. I've sat here while people have paid to take peeks. I've sat here through lightning and hailstorm and snow. Won't you please take your egg back?
Gee, I really don't know. Oh, wow, it's really late. And gee, I've got a date. And lots of places to be, but it's so great to see you. Look at you. Who would ever guess? Look at you. Such a big success. And it's all thanks to me. Amazing Horton, that exciting circuit sensation. Amazing Horton, even I'm impressed. Amazing Horton, while I was off taking vacation, you made your fortune up on Maisie's nest. I may be unreliable, fancy-free, irresponsible, crazy me, always eager to fly. But seeing you gives me true delight. Just this once, I've done something right. The egg is all yours.
No, Maisie, if you just...
No, don't thank me, I'll cry. Good luck when it hatches. Good luck and goodbye.
What? I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. An elephant's faithful 100%. And now, little egg, you're alone in the universe too. Who would have thought you'd be left up to me, a fool of an elephant up in a tree? Well, this time I swear I'll do better than try. I'll protect you from harm, yes, I'll do that or die. So rest now, young egg, and I'll sing you a lullaby. There's a faraway land, so the stories all tell, somewhere beyond the horizon. If we can find it, then all will be well. Troubles there are few. Someday we'll go to Sala Salu. Sala Salu, Sala Salu, Sala Salu. I've lost my poor who's, and I've traveled so far. Oh, Jojo, forgive me wherever you are.
Dear Mom and Dad, I'm thinking of you and wishing we were all in Sala Salu. They say breezes are warm there,
And people are kind. Maybe it's something like heaven. I close my eyes and I see in my mind skies of bluest blue.
Sala Salute.
I've had so much trouble finding my way there. When I get close, it disappears. If we can get there, we're gonna stay there. If it takes us miles,
If it takes us miles,
if it takes us years, high on a mountain or lost on the sea, sooner or later I'll find it.
I have a picture of how it will be
on the day I do. Troubles will be through, and I'll be home with you. Sala Salute. Sala Salute. Sala Salute. Sala Salute. Sala Salute. Sala Salute. Sala Salute.
I'll be home with you.
Sala Salute.
Sound off! Sound off! I do not like green eggs and ham! We've arrived at the war, as I said that we would. And the war is the thing that does every boy good. We will sleep in the trenches and go without supper to make the world safe for each butter side upper. And we'll shoot every traitor and all out-of-towners that side with those bibulous butter side downers. Any questions?
Sir, this war makes no sense. Just when thinking you'd quit, spreading butter up or down doesn't matter a bit. We've crashed in the clover. We need to be found. So why are we just here marching around? And not only that, sir, it's Christmas on Who, and I'd rather have Christmas than war, wouldn't you? So here's my pineapple, and here is my hat. I'm going home, sir, and that, sir, is that.
It's a minefield out there. There's no time for play.
Sir, I think what I think. Now get out of my way.
Jojo, you will obey. You will halt. Jojo, come back. Son, wait.
And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet, ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling. How could it be so?
It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bags.
Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas means a little bit more. And then,
Well, in Whoville they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day.
and he brought back the toys and the food for the feast. And he himself, he called the Grinch carved
Thank you, Mr. Grinch, for another wonderful Christmas show. And may I say how grateful we are this year, since we've faced such trouble, much trouble I fear. We crashed on our clover, things smashed and things tore. Our whole town is a mess and our planet's at war. But that didn't stop Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. So let's make a toast that war won't arrive here, that Horton will find us, and we'll all stay alive here.
And here's to our Jojo, our sweet precious son, who's still off at school, and I'm sure having fun.
In the Battle of Butters, your son has been lost.
Lost?
When the battle began, the young man paid the cost.
Oh no.
He did not want to fight, and he may have been right. Here's his pineapple and his hat. Regrets and good nights.
Our perfect little boy. Sala, salu, ooh, sala, salu.
Oh, oh, oh. Thank you. How sad. How sad. Oh, unspeakably dreary. The parents despairing and terribly daring. Their poor little Jojo no longer alive. Wait. Could it be that the kid did survive a reenactment? It's a minefield out there. This is no time for play. Sir, I think what I think. Now get out of my way. Soldier, you will obey. You will halt. Jojo, come back. Son, wait. Boom, explosion.
I'm alone in the universe, so alone in the universe. Horton, where are you, and what should I do? I'm lost and I'm frightened and don't have a clue. You said you'd be there if I needed you to. I'm thinking of you. Ooh, wah, wah. Ooh, wah, wah.
Have you ever had a hunch you should follow your nose? Then you had a sudden hunch you should follow your toes. Soon a sneaky hunch is whispering, better go straight. And before you know it, oh, it's so late, 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 late.
Late, 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 late.
Now a nervous hunch is telling you you could be lost.
Lost, 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 lost.
As it takes you down a path you have already crossed.
Cross, 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 cross.
Soon you're overwhelmed by hunches that pester and pinch and punch. Then you know you're having a hunch.
You're having a hunch. You're having a hunch.
A hunch.
You're having a hunch.
you're having a hunch. Ooh, ah.
Hunch.
Ooh, ah.
Hunch. Ooh, ah. Hunch. Ooh, ah. Hunch.
Wait! You're nothing but trouble, just trouble galore. You flooded my house, sent me marching to war, filled my head full of things, and you won't go away.
All right. I'll be going. But first,
No!
think of nobody here, and the feeling of fear, and the darkness at night. All alone in the gloom, as you're facing your doom, think a glimmer of light.
You mean that's it?
Yep, that's it. It's all in your mind. You're a finger JoJo, tried and true. I never often meet real thinkers like you.
I want to go home.
Why, that's easy to do. Just follow those hunches, and they'll lead your way home to who? Think a bridge to the shore, and the road to your door. You'll be home before lunch.
All the places I'll go if I follow my hunch.
And oh, the places you'll go.
I've got brains in my head, in feet, in my shoes.
So steer yourself any direction you choose, and oh, the places you'll go. Set your hunches free to wander and follow them where they roam. And
Follow your hunch, follow your hunch, follow it, follow your hunch, follow your hunch, follow it,
follow your hunch, follow your hunch, follow it. Follow it home. Anything's possible.
I bet you forgot about Gertrude McFuzz. Well, that's nothing new. I mean, everyone does. But Gertrude did something that few birds could do. So this is the tale of Miss Gertrude, part 2. Psst, Horton! Horton, are you there?
Who's there?
It's me, Gertrude. Oh, Horton, I was so worried. Are you all right?
Gertrude, how did you find us?
Well, it's a long story. I had a little trouble because I grew a little tail. Well, it wasn't really little. It was absolutely giant, and it really was attractive, but you never even noticed, so I felt a little silly even trying. Besides which, the tail was too heavy for normal flying.
Go on.
Well, When the hunters caught you, I had known that I'd been foolish because I couldn't even help you. No, I couldn't even fly. And I got so very frightened because I knew I had to save you. No one else was going to go do all that labor. It was all up to me. All you had was your next door neighbor. So I ran to the doctor.
The doctor named Dake, and she said,
My tail has been a mistake.
And she said,
Dr. Dake, I've been foolish in vain. Pluck it out. Get it off. I won't do it again.
Block, block, block.
Ouch, it hurt a lot.
Block, block, block.
Oh, a tender spot.
Block, block, block.
Just a one feather tail. But suddenly, Gertrude could sail. I sailed on a junk that was practically sunk for you. I trampled through trees full of furious bees for you. I talked through a fog, through a choking smog, down a soggy slope, through a stinking bog, till my slip was gripped by a vicious dog for you. I galloped through the snow in 11 below for you. Yes, even though I knew I was catching the flu for you. Achoo! And then came the hole where I caught my soul, and I rolled downhill out of all control till I broke my fall on a jagged shoal for you. All for you. All for you. All for you. All for you. There's nothing that I wouldn't, and I couldn't, and I haven't gone through. I sprained my little toe, so I hobbled like so for you. Then came the hit and run, so I staggered on one for you. Now here I am, the worse for wear, and here you are. I'm here, you're there, and maybe now you'll know I care for you. Oh, Horton, one more thing. It took me 7 weeks, but I found your clover too.
Gertrude, I never noticed, but you're amazing.
Oh, it was nothing.
Hello? Who's hello?
Hello?
Mr. Mayor. Thank goodness. Is Jojo all right?
Hi, Horton.
Oh, what a relief. Kid, I'll guard you and shelter you because, after all, a person's a person, no matter how small. A person's a person, no matter how.
How happy, how sweet. But this tale is not over.
Oh, yes, it is. I gotta get off of this clover.
I'm sorry, but there is no happy ending in sight. So all I gotta say is, hey, Jojo, hold tight.
Humph!
How did you get here?
You can't run away from a sour kangaroo. Palm Beach to Pittsburgh to Kalamazoo. And you with your egg, your tree, and your nest. I'm making a sour citizen's arrest.
Wait, stop. Where are you taking me?
Well, Horton, we're taking you back. You're gonna be going in stop. For talking to a speck and sitting on an egg.
Gonna be
put on trial.
This is a case of the people versus Horton the elephant. Judge Journal the turtle presiding. Everyone rise.
Order, order, order in the court. Order, 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 order in the court.
Your Honor, the defendant is charged with talking to a speck, disturbing the peace, and loitering on an egg.
There's who's here, there are who's here, smaller than the eye can see. There's who's here, there are who's here, he's a who and so is she.
Order, order, order in the court.
Call to the staff to start witness versus Horton the elephant. Raise your right hand and swear.
I swear that he's the biggest blame fool in the jungle of Knoll, as I testified long ago. The biggest blame fool, just a fool, and a mother like me should know. Judging him trunk to toe, you better thank. Oh, please throw him in the clink.
Talking to a speck, talking to a speck of dust.
Objection!
Overruled! Sitting on an egg, sitting on an egg, sitting on an egg.
Objection!
Overruled! Talking to a speck, talking to a speck of jungle of talking to a speck, talking to a speck, to a speck, talking to a speck, talking to a speck, to a speck of dust.
I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. An elephant's faithful 100%. You can throw me in jail, lock me up in a zoo, but I will not desert this egg, and I will not abandon who. These who's, sir, win or lose, sir, whether you believe or not. They're here, they live in fear, and I'm the only friend they've got. Do what you want with me, Your Honor, and I won't question why. But please save who? The tiniest planet in the sky.
Based on the evidence, I have no choice but to order the defendant, Horton the elephant, remanded to the Newell Asylum for the criminally insane. And as for the dust speck,
And as for the dust speck, and as for the dust speck, that we will boil, steaming calories on that oil.
Boil it? Oh no, that you can't do. It's all full of persons and they'll prove it to you. Mr. Mayor, oh please, Mr. Mayor, you have to let them know that you really are there. Ring every doorbell and send out the word. Make every who holler, make every who heard.
Boil.
attention all who's, we've got to be heard. There's no time to lose.
So send up a shout,
Make it loud,
make it clear.
We are here, we are here, we are here, we are here.
Now, surely you heard that. It was clear as a bell. Now, surely you heard that very well.
I heard no small voices, and you didn't either.
Don't give up hope. I believe in you all. A person's a person, no matter how small. And you very small persons don't have to die. So please, try.
For a moment, young JoJo looked grim. The fate of the Who's rested squarely on him. But then came a think, a peculiar new word, the kind of a word no one ever had heard.
Did you hear what I hear? Do you see what I mean? They made themselves heard, though they can't be seen.
They've proved they are persons, no matter how small.
And their whole world was saved by the smallest of all.
How true, yes, how true, said the sour kangaroo. And from now on, you know what I'm planning to do? I'm gonna protect them with you. And the young kangaroo in her pouch said, "Me too."
Their troubles were over. They hailed his great
yap,
and JoJo was honored as thinker non-stop.
And all JoJo's thinks will forever be heard.
Including this think.
An
elephant bird!
Why, she looks just like me, except for the wings.
And except for the voice, because that's how a bird sings.
Oh, Gertrude, what will I do? I am slow. I am fat. All I know is the earth, and she'll need so much more than that.
I have wings, yes, I can fly. You teach her earth, and I will teach her sky.
Just call my name, and I'll see you through. One small voice in the universe.
One true friend in the universe.
Who believes in you?
The adventures were over. The sky became
pink.
And then guess what happens?
Well, what do you think?
Oh, the
Things you can think and wonder and dream, far and wide as you dare.
Oh, the things you can think.
When your things have run dry, in the blink of an eye, there's another thing there. If you open your mind, oh, the things you will find, lining up to get loose. Oh, the things you can think, oh, the things you can think, oh, the things you can think, oh, the things you can think when you think about Zeus, when you think about Zeus, when you think about Zeus.
Zeus!
Hello, my name is Susan DePasquo, and I directed this wonderful musical, and I love all of these kids. I have a few thank yous, but I also have some seniors that we need to recognize tonight. This is the last time they will be on this stage, and that's kind of a bittersweet moment for them, and I want to celebrate with them what a nice job they did. My seniors are, step forward when I say your name, Ashlyn Bittner, Zach Baborchak, also known as Pineapple Man, and I have absolutely no idea how this happened. It was not in the show yesterday. That's all I know. Miranda Cornell, Josie Dorenzo, Zach Gibbs, Sarah Jacobs, Logan Lang, Maria Petrosky, and Nick Walker. We also have some special seniors that are not up on stage, but I'd like to recognize them anyway. Caden Willoughby is backstage and has helped tremendously with everything. So Caden. And in the pit, we have Corinne Johnston. Please stand up. And Mia Roseman. Sometimes, seniors, you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. That was by Dr. Seuss. And I have to tell you that it's incredible the moments we've had on this stage. But I know that now they'll all be memories, and they will all be wonderful things that you can look back on later in your life and know that you did something really special. And I'm so grateful that you gave it a shot and that you tried, because I'll tell you what, you really needed to. You did such a great job. So I think you're all extremely talented. I am extremely grateful to work for a school district that supports the arts in every way possible. Mrs. Krista Mathias is out here somewhere. Mr. Scott Shirley is in the back. I can't say enough about our administration. There are schools where these things don't happen, and they certainly are not funded by the school. And our school takes great pride in helping with the musical, and I appreciate that. And I know the kids on the stage appreciate that too. So thank you so much. Back in the back, the tech crew is with us the entire way through. They do a lot of thankless work. Mr. Josh Spade, Alex, I know that Spencer Brocker's back there. They contribute so much. And my people backstage, my directors, these people behind me, and I have a special one this year because my niece came on board. Jackie McKenzie came on board. And Maddie, she brought Maddie Troy with her to help with choreography. Maddie. Sherry Rittenauer handles a ton of things, most in the program and the tickets and all that stuff. That's Sherry. Okay. Okay. Now here's a tough one, but it's not that tough. Sue, you have been with me for years. She is going to graduate. She's going to retire. So she's not retiring from musical. I'm hoping to keep her with us. But Sue Kinsinger, This is for you. Thank you. Okay. Marcy Schellenberger is always a huge help. If you're in the community, you know that Marcy has done fabulous things here and continues to do so. And Angie Brumbaugh, I did not forget you. Thank you. Her arms have been waving for 2 hours straight. Okay, so, and, oh my goodness, our youngest members of our cast, we have Miss Penelope here, and she's Logan's niece. And where's our elephant bird? Where did she go? Okay. So she was good the whole time, too. She was wonderful. What a wonderful, wonderful baby. And her mother is my former student, Julie McGowan, and I'm so glad to have her back. Okay, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way because it's been a fun ride, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We would also like to thank a couple people. First, I have Miss Troy. Miss Troy was my big at dance, and it was really nice to have her again as a choreographer, so. And then I have Miss K. Miss K has fixed this dress for me about 9 times in the last 3 weeks. So I just want to give her a big thanks for all she does for us. Thank you.
I like to thank Miss Rittenauer because whenever I started musicals, I started in backstage, and Miss Rittenauer is our backstage producer, person who helps with the backstage. So that's how I started these things, and I just want to give her a really, really huge thank you for getting me into the musical world. So that's what wherever she is. Oh, here you are. Oh, you're good.
Hold on, I'll hold that for you.
Yeah, just give me a hug.
I would also like to give a super special thanks to Mrs. D. She is a rock star, and she always does everything perfect so that we all shine. So I'm going to keep this short so that I don't start crying again. But we just thank her for being our school mom and for just always helping us to do our best. And we also always joke that when she has a ponytail, she means business. But when she has a hat on, we better be on our toes and know what's happening. So we figured it was time for a new hat, too. So it's backstage. I'll try.
Okay, so I have Miss Mackenzie, and she is our new choreographer this year, and she has just done some amazing things. She's brought so many new things to this stage, and she stepped on at the last minute when we really needed her. And we are so thankful to have her this year, so give her a big hand.
I have Miss Strong. Now, I don't believe she's here tonight no, I don't believe she is. But I'd like to thank her for all the work she does behind the scenes. She does well putting together the, what's it called? The playbill and stuff? No, not the playbill. Oh, yeah, I'm right. Put together the playbill and just all the other stuff. So I'd really like to thank her with this and this. So I'll put this backstage for her.
I have Mrs. Brumbaugh, and she honestly has put in so much work. Like, you don't know, like, for this last entire week, every single day for, like, multiple hours, she's been flailing her arms and giving people directions, and, like, she's been super helpful, like, cueing all of us, telling us when to do. And it's been great having the pit here because during, like, our practices, we used a thing, the MIT player, and sometimes it would say the words rehearse score randomly through it, and it was really annoying and weird. So having the pit is actually pretty cool because we don't have any random blurts of words. So thank you, Mrs. Brumbaugh.
Okay, and then lastly, we'd just like to thank Mr. Spade again for dealing with all of our frustrating mics and doing all the lighting to make us look good. So thank you, Mr. Spade.
I also want to give a huge thank you to Mrs. Mackenzie, who did the sets for this musical. My sister. Her sister. Yeah, she's out here somewhere. So I want to give a huge thank you to that. Also, Miss Marcy, because she helps with the junior high, and we couldn't have done it without her. And I know Marcy very well. She's one of my bestest friends, so I am so glad she could be here for another musical. So.
And have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for coming to the show. We appreciate you being here. Thanks so much. Good night.